Hi. So he put me on a corner too. I wasn't thinking of saying anything. I just came to understand the industry, and I'm a complete layman as far as technical aspect is concerned. But we had been talking about 3D, and there's a whole lot that can be done, and now my mind's been running and thinking that so many different things that can be achieved by this technology. Some of the things, apparel textile industry is one of the largest employers for labor, and every aspect of the industry or production requires a huge amount of labor force. And the countries that are doing this on a large scale are primarily the countries that have a huge population: China, India, Bangladesh, now Vietnam, and other countries are coming in. And we'd been discussing what can we do. I have been in part of manufacturing for at least 30, 35 years. And my last stint was working with the designers in the US, manufacturing for them, which is a very high-end production. And one of the biggest drawbacks in this industry is the time frame, which is, I guess, in every industry. But here, fashion moves very, very fast. And when these designers are putting the clothes out on the floor of the stores, even 2 days or 5 days late can mess up the whole thing because the floor is empty. A company like BB that I used to manufacture for has only an inventory of 15 days in their warehouse to have it out on the floor in their stores. So 2-3 days, one item, another item, 5 days, it messes up the whole thing. Now this technology can certainly help in cutting down that time frame and the cost, because there's a lot of wastage, and wastage is one of the things that will reduce the cost a lot. And primarily what we discussed, we would probably see, and what can be developed is more on we call it trims, and trims can be your zippers, buttons, embroidery to a certain point, because embroidery machines are computerized now, so that changes things. The other aspect is the trims that are used for sequence work, and sequence doesn't have to be the full garment. It can be just a certain place or area. It all depends how the designers want it for every season. So that, coupled with the technology, because the weight has to be less, and attaching the trims to the fabric, not the garment. But he was talking, okay, we can stitch the garment. I said, that's too far off, forget it. First, let's see if we can do this. And if this can be developed, it will be a great, great boon for the industry. I'll be sorry for the labor force, but that's how we progress, and that's how we move forward with new technology and innovation. So let's hope we can do something, and Walmart supports us, Foundation supports us, and then we can get going. Thank you.
Thanks, Ashwin.